Hey, how's it going? Welcome to Nevolution Nerd. I'm Brandon. All right, we're gonna do an open discussion, spoiler discussion over Spider-Man: Brand New Day, new movie from Marvel, of course, Spider-Man. Going into this, honestly, I wasn't that excited. I don't know. I kind of wanted to do a video about this before, but I never did. About why was I not excited going into Spider-Man? Why am I not feeling the anticipation, the excitement, and joy that a lot of people are? Probably first because it's not my favorite superhero of all time. Um, I'm a huge X-Men fan. X-Men out of all of them are probably my favorite. Not probably, they are my favorite. Wolverine, of course. I can't wait for X-Men to show up. I was really excited for Jean Grey in this. I want to talk about that later. I grew up in the area, probably the greatest era for cartoons and um I guess comic book adaptations. I mean, we had X-Men animated series, we had Batman animated series, we had Spider-Man, we had just the greatest shows ever. I mean, not to mention Animaniacs, Pinky and the Brain, all the great shows, but it was just the best time, greatest time for those kind of shows. And I mean, I've always liked Spider Man, but he's never been my favorite. I always enjoyed Batman a little bit more. X Men, of course, like I said, are my number one favorite. So going into this, I just wasn't that hyped like everybody else. Like, I was like, I really want to feel what everybody's feeling, but I can't be fake about it. I can't be saying that I'm so excited. It's my most anticipated movie ever. Like, it's like jumping for joy. Just waiting for this thing, no matter what or over anything. I couldn't be like that. Like I didn't feel it. I don't know. Probably because I mean I can't say that. Just they've overdone it because same thing with Batman. I mean, how many Batman's iterations have we had? And they keep remaking Batman, but I really like the new Batman movie. And but I just haven't felt that for Spider Man. Maybe it's Tom Holland. Maybe I'm just not the biggest fan of Tom Holland because I wasn't the biggest fan of Andrew Garfield. I'll tell you that. I didn't like those Amazing Spider Man movies, but Tobey Maguire is my favorite, of course. Um, but maybe that's it. It's just a combination of too many Spider-Man movies, uh too many new Spider-Man and Tom Holland not being my favorite, but all that to say, I really enjoyed this movie and I thought Tom Holland's acting was great. I thought this is probably the best acting he's ever done. I haven't seen a lot of his other movies that he's done, the more serious roles, but I mean, I did see Odyssey. He was pretty good in Odyssey. I didn't love him in Odyssey, but I mean, it was pretty good. But yeah, I will say out of all the movies, this is the best acting I think he's done. I think the story was really good. I mean, I really enjoyed No Way Home. Um, but I will say my favorite parts were the Jean Grey parts. I literally tried to avoid everything. I didn't want to know. Everybody said she was Jean Grey. I didn't want to believe it. I wanted to be like, well, maybe she's not. So I literally went into the movie not knowing it. Everybody said it was the biggest secret. That wasn't really a secret. Everybody knew, but I honestly didn't know. So I was going in with an open mind. Maybe she could be Gwen Stacy. Maybe she could be another MJ. But the fact that she was Jean Grey, I thought was really good. I enjoyed her scenes a lot. I thought her acting was excellent and great. I thought they played off each other really well. I was not expecting her to be that evil though. Not evil, but I was not expecting her to come in as a bad guy to actually like kill people and do the things she was doing. I really I mean I do like it because I enjoyed the parts, but I don't enjoy her coming in our first time seeing her being a bad guy, being a villain, but the way they did it was pretty interesting. The way they revealed her was cool and the way she ended up um why do villains in this universe just get away with everything? Like, um, Daredevil Fist just gets away. He literally murders 40 people coming out of the Capitol or whatever the courthouse, and he just gets away on a beach. And Daredevil sits in jail, and she literally kills a bunch of people and just gets away on a bus. I got to make that make sense, but whatever. It's a Marvel movie. It's not a cartoon. It's a Marvel movie. It's not real, but it's crazy how these people just get away with murder and they just get away like that. I will say I thought a better way to end it. I really thought there was going to be some kind of nod to where she was going to go. I thought it was going to say like a city or something and then you'd be like, "Okay, I know she's going to the X mansion or we know where she's going to go," but they left it a little open ended, so we don't know exactly where she's going to be next time we see her, but I mean, of course, we do know X Men's coming in. But Thought that was good. I know my cousin didn't like Yelena being in the movie. I really enjoyed it. I am such a huge Florence Pugh fan. I love Yelena. I honestly think I like Yelena more than actually Scarlett Johansson's Black Widow. I really enjoy how funny and quirky she is, and just the humor works for me. Like I said, I'm just such a big Florence Pugh fan. If it was somebody else, I probably wouldn't like it as much. But I'm, like I said, just a big fan of hers, and I like the character. So it's a crazy. It might be a crazy thing for me to say, but I think I like Yelena better than Scarlett's Black Widow. But let me see. Um, I really enjoyed the stuff with him and MJ. Her finding out. I mean, the part where um she took over her body, and I was like, how does she know? I actually walked out to go to the bathroom when I came in. That scene was happening, so I kind of missed it. But her being her, putting in her body, and then them kissing, and him thinking that she remembered was that was kind of mean. But man, Jean Grey was kind of savage in this movie. But yeah, I enjoyed MJ. I enjoyed Zendaya in this movie. I thought she was really good, and then Ned was good too. Ned looks weird to me. Just with his haircut and his glasses, I'm like, oh, it just looks kind of creepy to me. But I mean, he worked for me. I said I haven't loved all the Spider-Man movies going into this, so a lot of people might have a lot more nostalgia. They might have a lot more, um, what do you call it, invested in their friendship than I do. So, but it did work. I did enjoy it. I enjoyed them. Finally, at the end, realizing doing the handshake and him being jealous, not jealous, but of course jealous of the boyfriend, and they're, they're gonna end up together at some point. So they left it to where she's sad, and he was honest to her about his feelings and who he was and what the situation was. But she was like, I don't love you, like I don't even know you. So, but eventually, I think they will get together. I'm sure, unless they bring in another MJ character, Mary Jane, to fill that role. But it's good to see Savage Hulk back. He doesn't have the inhibitor anymore, so I wonder if he'll build another one or put it back on, or he'll just learn to control it, or maybe we'll just get back mean Rage Hulk, which we need Rage Hulk, especially for Doomsday, I'm sure. But it's good to see him back, Dr. Banner. Let me see what else. I'll be honest, I didn't really like. I mean, Punisher was good, but I could have done without him saying GD every other word. It was a bit excessive having my kids, and I just don't enjoy people saying that word. And just I said, I mean, it's Punisher. A lot of people are like, I mean, it's Punisher. You know, he's gonna cuss. It's like, well, I can't help what they put in the movie. I'm taking my kids though to see a Spider-Man movie. I'm not coming to hear GD every other word and Punisher, cussing. I mean, they could have. I think they could have. They could have not edited him. What am I trying to say? They could have. It's a word I'm trying to look for, but they could have you use a little less, censored him a little bit more. There we go. Kind of like when Spider Man put the web on his mouth when he was about to say MFer. But I can think they could have censored him a little bit more to my liking. I don't want my kids hearing all that, but I mean, it is what it is. Just got to talk to your kids about that. But just for me personally, I didn't really enjoy that part of it that much. But Punisher was fine, I guess. You didn't need Punisher in this movie, but whatever. I don't know why they really needed Punisher in this movie, but it is what it is. Let me see, but yeah, I love the X Men stuff. Jean Grey, X Men coming in, finding out that she was going after her sister. I was not really expecting that. And her sister showing her how to hop um, into people, and them, I guess, putting a limit on her powers was kind of interesting because I mean she's still young, she's still learning her powers, so that kind of put a limit on what she could do, and um, so that was pretty interesting. I mean, she's going to get more powerful in the future when she meets the professor and when she learns how to harness her powers more. I mean, she already did in the movie, and VMAX was like it was the name of the vent. That was pretty interesting. Like learning that her sister died with her head up, I guess, and that's the last message she was able to get out to her was VMAX. So finding out she died was sad, and her motivations Trying to find her sister made sense. Why she was so angry when they killed the people, but and the other guy, I kind of thought he was going to be William Stryker, the guy from Severance, Mr. Milchek. So see what happens there. Damage control, all that. I'm trying to think what else. I didn't make any notes. I'm just trying to go off the head. We watched it yesterday, but we got back late. Didn't have time to make a video, and I kind of want to. I wanted to do my kids and my wife in here, but it just hasn't worked out. So I'm just like, I'm just gonna do it on my own. But I think that's where I'm gonna leave it off. If I think of anything else, if anything else comes up, I'll make another video. If anybody comments, just let me know what y'all thought of the movie. Y'all liked it, loved it, things y'all found wrong with it, or did y'all like the X-Men parts? Spider-Man, what's it? Tom Holland's acting was great. Ninjas, Hulk, literally had everything in this movie. So yeah, I think I'll end it there. But if you would please like, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications, and see you in the next one. Bye.